Sagittarius, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be your weekly reading from the 25th through the 31st. Let's see what's going on with you guys this week. So, let's see what's going on with you. From the 25th to the 31st, this is a love reading for Sagittarius. Really prominent energies you guys are dealing with in love when it comes to this end of the month, ladies and gents. What is your energy in love, Sag? The Six of Swords. Well, I'm definitely tuning into a singles person, or a singles reading, it looks like. All right, we got the Nine of Coins at the bottom of the deck. You could be prioritizing yourself. You could be focusing on your own, abundance, your own stability, your own independence. Things that basically are all about you. All right, now the card that we got here is the Six of Swords, which insinuates you moving on from something. All right, you're leaving something behind, so it seems. You're getting your things and you're moving forward. Maybe something was tumultuous. Maybe something here was not serving you. But, again, what this can insinuate is that, yeah, I do feel that there could have been a heartbreak. You could still be, having a hard time moving on from this situation. The Hangman could still be spying on this individual, all right? Now, with the Three of Swords, this is insinuating that you are still holding on to this heartbreak, or you're not holding on to it, you're still dealing with it. All right, you're still dealing with it, you're still processing it, you're still affected by it. But I do see you making an effort to overcome it, okay? And I feel like you're doing the right thing by focusing on yourself, ladies and gents. What else are you gonna do in these type of situations other than abandon what is toxic to you and focus on what is good for you, which is yourself? Tell me more. What's going on here with Sagittarius? The Hangman. Okay, so aside from still lingering in this chaos, you're still lingering in feelings for whomever it is that you're dealing with. All right, it's not easy, ladies and gents. So you seem to be walking away from someone that you still have feelings for, which is typically the case, right? And from the looks of it, you may still have hope that this individual reaches out or that this individual comes back around. We're going to clarify these cards, but the Three of Wands insinuates, waiting for something to come your way. The Star card is, only inclining me to think that you are desirous of a turn of events here with the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see. Tell me more. What's going on here with the Six of Swords? What's going on here with the Six of Swords? We have the... we got the Four of Swords. All right, ladies and gents, I feel like you've been dealing with this situation long enough. You might have been sitting in this stagnant energy and contemplative energy for a long time, and it's kind of like you've now decided, you know what, I need to do something. I cannot sit in this energy for much longer. I need to get rolling. I need to actually start healing and looking for my happiness. All right, that's what I'm getting here from this Six of Swords. Now, when it comes to this individual, you may in fact be a bit defensive. You may be even blocking this individual. Maybe you block this individual, or you're pushing this individual away is really what I'm getting here. Or maybe you're pushing, I really feel this adamant energy of not revisiting this, but it's quite contradicting, because then there's the energy of remaining stagnant in this. So I feel resistance on your end when it comes to this, and there's this adamancy of you breaking free from this conflict and focusing on yourself. So you Sagittarius you can find yourself in life right now where you need to get out of a situation. You know that you're not going to come back. You know that a situation is burdensome. You don't even want to fucking think about it. You wish you weren't even attached to this individual, and you're doing everything right in the sense of taking a step to releasing this, preventing yourself from going back or communicating with this individual, directing your focus towards yourself. But in all reality, you're in the midst of this transition. You're still very much conflicted when it comes to this. You're still carrying the burden. You're still waking up thinking about this individual possibly and thinking about the connection, and then feeling terrible about it. And then again, remotivating yourself to continue pushing forward. Ten of Swords is all about completion. 1 + 0 = 1. And I feel that that's what you're after. 444 on the timer. Look, I feel that you're in this energy of the Ten of Swords. You're closing out a very difficult and challenging and painful ending here, and you're seeking a new beginning. Are you there? No, you're not in the new beginning. You're in this transitional phase. You're alchemizing. All right, that's what you're doing. You're alchemizing this pain into independence, self-empowerment, you name it. What's with this Three of Wands? You're waiting for communication, ladies and gents. This is telling me that you're expecting this individual to come back around. All right, you yourself don't seem to be budging. You want to hear from this person. cold ass coffee. Anyways, let's see. What's going on with the person that you're dealing with? What's going on here with the person that you are dealing with? Let's see. What is going on here with the person that you are dealing with? What is going on here with the person that you are dealing with? What is this person's energy towards you, Sagittarius? Very burdened here. This individual is very disillusioned. I don't feel like this individual is actively seeking to leave you or move on. And unlike you, you seem to have gotten into things and you're facing a different direction and taking steps towards that new direction. This individual still is clearly stuck on you. And they're grieving. They're still doing a lot of evaluation. And they're pressed about it. I don't get the sense that this person is even thinking clearly when it comes to whatever it is that they're evaluating. Look at this, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Wow, look at that. And we have the Ace of Swords. You see that Ace of Swords right there? Like it's popping up, and the Ace of Wands. How interesting is that? That's pretty cool. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 10 of Wands. Nevertheless, what I'm seeing here, ladies and gents, is that this individual is pressed. And they seem to be quite consumed, or rather crushed. Okay, they're crushed. They're not dealing with this as best as they can. I feel like this individual is in a very weak state. All right, they are making an effort to come out of this. I feel like they are putting their focus on other things. All right, I feel like this individual, there's something about them wanting to be a better individual. They really are taking this as a lesson, and they're actively seeking to grow from this and have some sort of new beginning. All right. Tell me more. Karma might have kicked this individual's ass. Just saying. Tell me more. The devil, you see, they know that they have toxic tendencies. They know that they have things about them that prevent them from attaining happiness. All right. Not only do they have these qualities that bring discombobulation into relationships around them, but they're definitely going within themselves. Is really what I'm getting. All right. Like I said, there's some sort of learning factor. This individual may be realizing aspects of them that need to change, okay? We'll clarify this here in a moment, but that's what I'm getting. So this individual is very much aware of what happened or what their role in this fallout was. Tell me about this 10 of Wands, the 7 of, the 8 of Cups. So it seems to me like they decided to move on from you. They decided to go a different direction. And this itself is so burdensome to this individual, okay? Because what they're actually moving on from is their love for you. It's like the love that they got for you is tremendous. They might have had this, fantasy of having a happily ever after with you, or maybe they dreamed of some sort of love with you. Nevertheless, it was quite grand, to say the least. Yet, they're moving on from this. They're turning their back on it and walking away, and this is what's got them so fucking crushed. All right, that's what I'm saying here. What's with the 8 of Cups? The 8 of Coins. What's with the 8 of Coins? What's going on here with the 8 of Coins? The 8 of Coins is clarified by the Queen of Swords. So this individual is seeking to override their emotions. They're seeking to think with their mind over their heart at this time. And they're trying to make the wisest moves for themselves. All right. I feel like they're wounded. I feel like this individual with this wounded warrior energy, they want to pick themselves up and they want to persevere through the challenge of it all. But the truth of the matter is that this fucking devil energy's got a fucking grip on them, and they're not going to be able to escape the emotional discombobulation or stress or, pain easily. That's what I'm seeing here. Buddy old pal here is about to go down a dark rabbit hole. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. So, Crosswatcher, prepare yourself, pack your shit, because you're about to get sent to the dungeons of Mordor. And go ahead and comment below. I don't give a shit what you got to say. Complain all you want. I'm just reading where you're headed, buddy. And it looks quite daunting. I fucking feel sinister. But then again, I have nothing to do with this. You make your bed, you got to fucking sleep in it. You know what I mean? Not my fucking problem. And clearly, it ain't Sagittarius' problem anymore either. I sound so devilish, guys, all right? Crosswatcher, I'll meet you down in Mordor, don't worry. You're not alone, all right? You're not alone here, buddy. Let's see what's going on. So you're going to be all sorts of fucked up. All right, I don't even want to look further into this. We got the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords. 10 plus 5 is number 15, ladies and gents. All right, so we're going in circles. We're going in circles when it comes to reading this individual's energy. What's your advice? What is your advice? You got to let them sit with your absence. Why don't you do that, Sagittarius? Why don't you fucking, go a different direction and seek to grow to such a degree that you're unrecognizable. You're just a different person. All right, you get over this shit, you excel, you create something new for yourself. Maybe you go through some fucking physical change, cut your fucking hair, go to the fucking gym, all right? Lose 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 30, depending who you are. And just reinvent yourself. That's really gonna sink into this individual. But again, it's not about this individual, Sagittarius. It's not about saying, yes, you're right, I'm gonna get my revenge. Fuck this individual. You go get yours for you. Right? We don't want, I need to create myself and be a better individual so that they can see what they missed out on. Fuck them, ladies and gents. All right? This turd shouldn't even exist in your mind. So why don't you focus on that? Annihilating the turd from your mind. Anyways, what's your advice? Excuse the language, okay? I'll be a lot more gentle. I'll throw some sprinkles of fucking love and light. All right? Anyways, for my sugar-free watchers, for my sugar-free subscribers, what's going on with your advice? What's going on with your advice? What do you guys expect? All right, I'm drinking cold coffee, caffeinated as fuck, possessed by the demon of fucking caffeine. All right? When you see a coffee mug in these readings, run for the fucking hills if you're Mother Teresa. All right? Run for the hills, ladies and gents. Otherwise, buckle up. What's going on with your advice, Sagittarius? What's your advice in this situation? 3 of Swords. There ain't nothing to it. You already know what you got to do, buddy. All right? Don't be overly emotional at this time. It's time to be objective, logical. Sit down with your sorry ass and say, all right, this fucking hurts. All right? My emotions got me fucking pulling out my hair. All right? I can't stand anybody right now. I'm fucking hurt. I'm sad. I want to fucking cry. I want to yell. Okay, what is my next course of action? What is the best thing to do? What is the next best step, logically, that I need to take in order to heal? Come up with that. Think clearly, think objectively, and execute your step forward with a sense of purpose. All right? That is what I'm saying here, ladies and gents. Action, baby. That is what's required. Action. So, Sagittarius, the sun will shine once again. This is all but a phase. And I'm telling you, at the end of this phase, you're meant to be someone completely different. You're not meant to be you right now. You're not meant to be this version of yourself. This attached, and I'm still waiting for them, and twiddling your fingers, watching all the tarot readings endlessly, okay? Trying to get information on this individual. You don't need any fucking information on this individual. All you need is your direction. What's your next step? Fuck this individual, all right? They're not serving you. They're not out for your highest good. This individual's got their own demons, okay? Maybe they're good. Let's wish them well, all right? Wish them well, call it a day, and move forward. Easier said than done, of course, but it is what it is. The difficulty is going to crush anybody, everybody. The difficulty of where you find yourself in has no fucking mercy. So you can't have any mercy yourself, all right? You got to pick a direction logically. Seek to emotionally detach and execute. Call it a day. All right? I'm going to take this to the extended, and I'm going to continue to expand on this individual. What are their next actions towards you? Are they taking action this week? If any at all, we will see. What are their deepest feelings towards you? What intentions do they have towards you at this time? What lies in the near future between you guys? If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. If you're interested in getting access to all the extended readings, take a look at the second link. If you're interested in getting your mind off of this, go to the description and go click on that travel channel and go watch the latest vlog that I posted as I traversed Ecuador. And it was fucking action-packed. All right? Go live vicariously through me. Damn, I sound poetic and inspirational. God damn, I'm inspiring myself. I maybe got to get out and go live. Anyways, ladies and gents, I'll see you guys around.